What is up, guys? Wraec here with another live stream, and today Shemira summons. It's about time. Welcome Amin, welcome Brandon to this wonderful live stream. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter, but we did a lot of testing already, like in the past, so we can. I think we can quickly go through this. So let's see. 1 second. One thing to set up here. Ah, there we go. So, we do have to summon her, so that is probably our first goal. And some people ask me about whether or not I want to bring her to, like, Paragon 4, because I mean, she's a cool hero, definitely. But I am not planning to do this, I think. I think we're just going to go for, like, Supreme Plus. And that's going to be it. I'm not that high on gems at the moment, 77k, in light of like the 1st of May is still, I mean, we are going to get the Collab heroes, so we have to see how those work out. I think they are going to be very strong. I think they are really going to be very strong, so we'll have to see. First of all, I should share this, I think. Yeah, let's share this first. So, there we go. Just setting this up 1 second. And add everyone live now. Nice. Let's go. And we're going to send this to the Discord too. May the spirits guide your path. There we go. So, that is everything. Have you guys summoned her? Maybe you guys can tell me that. That is something that I would care about. Did you summon her? I wouldn't recommend it. Like, not because I hate her or anything. I wouldn't recommend it just because, well, we are going to receive the Collab heroes. That's the thing. So, I think we just start off by summoning her. Do we need more currency? I think we need more currency, right? Does she have a pack? I haven't logged in today at all. I'll be honest, guys, I came straight from work into this live stream, which is always like crazy. I tried to do those early just so it doesn't get too late. Didn't even get to do my dailies yet. Let's attack Mega Fungi. That's a nice thing because Kairi's in chat. And look at this here. Setting up even Diana. When Forest Plus I'm my main and so far as on 2 other accounts. I think that's sensible. Like, I don't think you'd want to skip her entirely. At least not if you're planning to go top 20 on the Ravage Realm. For top 20 on the Ravage Realm, I think she's important. I think she's important for that. But like for... It's tough. It's such a tough hero to skip on. Like, for the most part, you probably can't. You probably can't. At least not entirely. So who do we need here? Or probably Rainier. Let's go. Try to switch this up here. All the time, like the favorite hero and everything. We even got like a charm for Shemira there. Pretty cool. And... yeah, good, we got that. Maybe I will also want some gems. And let's just start with the summons, so we get her on the account, and then we can continue with the rest later. There we go. I'll skip that. We got Seth and Hugin, not too bad. Let's see if we can get one early. I want to get the double offer. I really don't want to spend a lot of gems on this. I'll be honest with you guys. And these M++ 10, I don't even remember what the Supreme Plus ability was. I don't have to lean, so I have Shemira and Valka to comp my small small wallet. Shelwood wants that S plus ability. I don't even remember what it was. What was the S plus ability? S plus abilities. Each time a hero is defeated, Shemira Shemira summons 1 ghost. That is the detailed description. That is the less detailed description. Summons a ghost. Oh, that is stupid. Okay, yeah, for Shellbrood it makes sense. But I doubt it's going to be the same for the boss. Like the reason it is tough to skip on her is Ravaged Realm. So I think if you go for M+, you're probably fine. You're probably fine. The thing is, you want to max out your damage there. I doubt this. The defeatability probably doesn't matter too much. For Shellbrood, very important. There it is. First copy, Pity Timer. Ah, let's see your animation. Never sure it actually plays when I skip. Andre, you're not new. I know you. But wait for Collab is the answer. Wait for Collab.
Your voice reached me.
Yeah, she definitely wants those stats. But like, if you were to save up, I think it's tough. Like, if you want to do Ravaged Realm top 20, I'm stand by. You need at least S+. That is the thing. But waiting for Collabs is also fine. Need that rate up exclusive bundle. I wouldn't Paragon her right now. Like, especially if you are afraid of running out of stuff. And saving up gems is important, because it seems like they were talking about like dimensional rate up letters. And I wonder if those are different. And if you are limited on those and like need gems, and saving up gems now and using rate up letters for Shemira is, I think, very important. So yeah, I think you wouldn't necessarily want to overspend on Shemira. Like, definitely not. Definitely not. We are a little bit low on currency is a problem. We definitely want to get the pack once we get the Legendary Plus. That is important as well, so that we can get the pop-up. And then we want to maybe even go to the store and kind of get a few rate-up letters there. Because the thing is, the more we kind of save up on gems, the better it will be for the collab. The better it will be for the collab. At least if they really do dimensional rate up letters, and other than that, only gems. Nice, we got those pretty early. Hugin over there, very good. That's Chippy. And then we have the Shemira stuff. Well, that is annoying. I don't have enough Dragon Crystals. You guys know what's coming. I don't really have enough Dragon Crystals. That is really, really annoying. What can I do about this? Well, there wasn't an easy solution to not having enough Dragon Crystals. It's called Lootbar, ladies and gentlemen. Lootbar, the link is down in the description. You can go through the link, go on the site, and if you go through my link, you get a 3% discount coupon on top of an 8% discount coupon that you always get. And also, now there is the VIP feature, which to my absolute dismay, I am on their highest VIP level. They have VIP benefits, and all the more you buy, the more benefits you get. Apparently you will get more discount coupons to this, which I think is very crazy. And I have a guy now. I have a guy. It's a dude who panned me and said he's my VIP manager. And yeah, apparently I have a VIP manager now. So that's a thing. Let's buy this. 90 rate up tickets, a Shemira copy over here, and we want to get as many rate up tickets as we can. Also a little bit of a look at the trolley, because one thing I always do when I check out the trolley, there is this one pack over here for 98 Dragon Crystals, and this one always has 1200% value, so that is a pretty nice one. The other one is 650, that is basically the same as limited supply, so not as overwhelmingly great, but I still... Like, it's interesting for the packs. This is 650% value. It's 40 rate up tickets, it's 1000 gems, costs 1000 Dragon Crystals. This pack is fairly similar. It's 40 rate up tickets too, it's 1250 gems, so a little bit more, and it's 100 Tidal Essence. But nobody needs Tidal Essence, so this pack, in comparison to this, kind of sucks. I want Wraec to get the commission instead of that scummy service. Using Honey. Isn't Honey this super bad app that like steals the commission from every single person and just like gets it for themselves? So basically swaps out the token that you get. Honey is horrible. Honey is horrible as far as I remember. So definitely can't recommend that. Also, there are no codes for Lootbar, so in that regard, Honey wouldn't even work. So we'll never find anything for that, I reckon. Which is a thing, because the collab here is like, a different story. Supreme Honor, nice. Let's get that here too. And back into the rate up, and then we can get a bit more. Yeah, that was an interesting story. If you guys are not in the picture, it is basically an extension that promised to give you discounts on various sites. Basically by providing you with the code. There are sometimes codes you can like those discount codes which gives you 20% of a discount. And some people notice, well, it's a pretty cool concept of Honey that it checks the internet for available codes. So let's say some website you're shopping on had a 20% discount code a while back, then Honey will check for you whether this is available. And the problem was that every time you used Honey, it swapped out referral codes. So if you had a content creator that had a referral code for that shop, and you clicked on that, and then Honey stepped in, Honey would swap out the token the creator code set for you and would put in their code instead to grab the commission instead of the creator. And they even did that when they didn't find a discount code for you. So that was really, really horrible because they wouldn't even promote that. And so a lot of creators lost like commission on that quite a lot as well, just because Honey stepped in and didn't provide any meaningful service in the end. Yeah. Is it okay to talk about leaks? I can't engage in it. So, like, there are a few leaks, of course. I mean, the skills of the Collab heroes were leaked, but I can't necessarily talk about that or make a video about that. So, it doesn't make much sense to discuss it with me. There is Fairy Tail. That is not a leak. That was announced. There's a pretty great trailer up. They set that up like 8 hours ago or something. No, it's longer. It was 8 hours ago in the morning, probably like 15 hours ago. A very great trailer for the Fairy Tail collab, so that is official news. There's some unofficial stuff. I can tell you that much, they look pretty strong on paper. I can't go into the detail. They look pretty strong. And they look so strong that I am doing my planning around that. So I'm stopping gem consumption as much as possible, and I'm preparing to summon for them. That is how strong they are. Or that's how strong they look, at least. We don't know how strong they are, obviously. Betty ignores me again. You vote Fairy Tail. You vote, where is my Omega recruiting plugin? I won't do that, by the way. I will do that, eventually. Not today. Because it doesn't make sense to do that today. Because if I do an Omega recruiting plugin today, we don't even have news about the server transfer. It's not even in the game. So who am I recruiting? Like, it doesn't make sense. And we have to wait for the news. And then we can like get a few people. That makes more sense. There we have another copy. Let's go. How far along are we? You're not more happy then. Lootbar offers crazy value. There are 2 lock-in ways there. The problem with at the moment is basically they were a lot cheaper. They were like $10 cheaper for the direct top-up. And the thing was, there was some problem with the way they do that with the conversion. And now they do 94 USD, which isn't like a super big discount at all. It becomes kind of decent when you have the discount coupon. So you can get like an 8% discount coupon. Then it's kind of nice. And the other way to do it is lock-in top-up. If you go through lock-in top-up, where they log into your account, then you get better discounts. Then it's like, I think, roughly 10% cheaper again. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good in that regard. It's also pretty nice service. And of course, the upside is, well, you have those discount coupons. You don't get those in-game. So you save even more money. Yeah, but stay away from Honey. Definitely. Stay away from Honey. Honey is... it doesn't provide as much of an advantage to you and provides a disadvantage to many people. May I ask, other Dimension Heroes work with the faction types of all factions? Is there any official info about this? No, there is not. Well, people, you at Omega will open up with server transfer. It's a thing. Join the cult. What cult? We don't like a cult. I can't use Lootbar. It keeps failing. I'm using PayPal payment. PayPal payment, for whatever reason at the moment, doesn't seem to work. Credit card works. Yeah, I mostly use credit card. That works for me. PayPal is weird. PayPal gives me like a very weird error. It says like that my credit card denied it, which definitely isn't the case, because I checked my credit card and they haven't even received any charge. So it's PayPal. I don't know. Very weird. But I have I know a little bit about it. Like the on my other game, Idle Heroes, I actually sell in-game currency. And PayPal and Wise are horrible. Like, really horrible. Wise will ban you super fast. Just for receiving or selling in-game currency, you are immediately banned from Wise. It's like insane how fast it goes. And PayPal just does weird stuff. Apple Pay work for me. Apple Pay will work. Google Pay will work. Credit card directly will work. So that is also a thing. Like, if my credit card company hated Lootbar, my credit card obviously wouldn't work on Lootbar. But my credit card works on Lootbar. It's PayPal that doesn't work. What type of invite letter for Fairy Tail? The interesting thing is, as far as I've seen, there is something called Dimensional Rate-Up Letter. And I'm not too sure what that ends up really being. If that is like a new kind of rate-up letter that we get. Or if it's just rate-up invite letters. The strategy that I've been following for the moment is that I use my rate-up invite letters and I try to stay away from using my diamonds. So that I can save up my diamonds, because we have confirmation that we will be able to buy the rate-up currency that is used to get dimensional heroes with diamonds. That is confirmed, and is confirmed that there will be packs for it. So I try to make the most of that. If it's then rate-up invite letters that work too, okay, might be the case. I don't know it yet. But that is about the strategy that I've followed for the moment. Ah, that was Quicksocket. Quicksocket, very cool, by the way. You can just Quicksocket now. It's really nice. Okay. I don't understand why they can't fix the prices when lock-in top-up is still cheap. Lock-in top-up works way different. Like the way sites like this achieve a discount is by using different conversion rates. Brownie, we had the same thing in Idle Heroes in the past. Everybody was able to use like TRY. We were using TRY, Turkish currency, and Turkish currency in the conversion rate was a little bit different. And what they also like to do is they like iOS gift cards. iOS gift cards you can sometimes get at a discount, and they have like chains basically where they buy something with this currency, then convert it to this currency, and in the end this results in a discount and a profit for them. They also told me we'll be able to pull for the Dimensional Heroes even after the banner is over. I have not received concrete news about this, so I don't know that. So can I go for Shemira? Wouldn't recommend it, Jason. What I would recommend you doing is you wait for the 1st of May. That is not a long time. The Shemira rate-up will still be available, and then you can make an educated decision between Shemira and the Collab heroes. So having a bit of patience is probably pretty good. This game is very nice graphics, and I'm thinking of trying it simultaneously with Idle Heroes, not gonna lie. Nick, the thing about AFK Journey is you can pretty much free-to-play it. Free-to-play in AFK Journey is honestly very, very nice. And Kairi, stop saying such things. The CM told me we can for a higher price. I don't... for a higher price? I don't know what you mean. Oh yeah, we have a Supreme Plus. We even have an extra copy. Interesting. Is Fairy Tail every season? No, the Fairy Tail collab is a one-time event as far as I know. Like they do those collab events usually with different animes. That has become a common thing already in the gacha stuff. It's like an event collaboration where they get certain characters into the game. And for AFK Arena, their previous game, there are multiple collabs that they did. And some of which are really interesting. Wait a second. Can we... Arena Dimensional Heroes. So, I have no idea about AFK Arena, but I can tell you Dimensional Heroes that exist. They had King Arthur and Merlin. They had Leonardo da Vinci. Baba Yaga. From SNK, Nakoru and Ukio. The names tell me something, I'm not too sure. Then they had an Assassin's Creed collab, Ezio Auditore da Firenze. From Overlord, Eins Ulgon Albedo, Persona 5, Joker and Queen, and Prince of Persia, well, Prince of Persia. So, that is stuff that is possible. Also, the Ezio would be pretty nice. So, that was like the last ones that we've seen. And there in other games we already saw, I think, Wuthering Waves has announced the Cyberpunk collab with the anime Cyberpunk. So, that is also very interesting. Yeah. Will AFK Overlord twice? It's possible that some collabs does repeat here too. Yeah, I wouldn't say that this is impossible. I mean, the business connection is there at the moment then, And yeah, so we see. Okay, we have the full stuff here. Let's watch the ult animation because we can. Yeah, pretty nice, not very insane. We definitely saw more insane ult animations in the past. At this point, one that I kind of like is Thalia. Thalia's pretty cool. Is AFK Journey similar to IOH in terms of heroes and systems and stuff? Not really. It is. There are way less enhancing mechanics in AFK Journey than there are in Idle Heroes. Imagine it more like Idle Heroes, but only till E5. That is probably the best way to put it. Idle Heroes and only till E5, and then you have one equipment item called the Mythic Plus item, the exclusive equipment. That is something that you just have to take a look at. It is just like an equipment piece, you could say. Are the Fairy Tail units supposedly PvP only? Well, I can't really give you any guidance right now on the skills, so we'll have to wait. At one point there will be more info on them, but right now, I mean, I can't leak stuff. And even when other people leak it, that is another story. I can't do it. The last time I did, I thought it would go like Idle Heroes, where they don't watch my content, and then I was swiftly reminded they watch my content. And I actually watched my videos, and they were like, "Dude, you can't say that." I was like, "Oh no, I didn't expect them to watch that." And I was always like, "Yeah, I heard a rumor." And in the wait, what did I leak? Oh yeah, I heard the rumor that Siren will be able to block artifact effects, and then it took like I'm not joking. It took like 10 minutes after I uploaded the video, and they were like, "Dude, you can't say that. Can I keep the video up?" "Yeah, you can keep the video up, but don't say that. You can't leak stuff. You can't." And they said like, "Even if you hear such rumors, you don't talk about them." I mean, like, they are right. They are right. I mean, I know more stuff than you guys know, and I have to be careful with that. Like, stuff is, I mean, like, sometimes you just get to know stuff. Sometimes even by accident. Like, I know the name of the next season, for example. I've known the name for the next season for like 2 months now. So, I have to keep shut about some things. Yeah, they notice the videos quickly. I've recently also noticed that they also share them. Like they have this little channel on the Idle Hero, not on Idle Heroes. They have this little channel. Nobody watched that. I didn't look at it yesterday. They have this little channel on the AFK Journey Discord, on the official one, and they occasionally share videos there. So that is interesting. Do you have a download link where I can support you from getting the game, or shall I just install from the store? You can just install from the store. There is no code or link whatsoever for AFK Journey for downloading the game. They don't really track that. They just go by views. For purchases in game, there is the currency Dragon Crystals, and that there you can support me. There is this Lootbar link, a Lootbar link down in the description, and that is a website where you can go through and get Dragon Crystals. And that is the way to support me, or best way to support me, leaving a like on the video and hitting that subscribe button, because that always helps. So, question right now, do we just go with that? And interestingly enough, Faramore has made it into some teams. I mean, we're probably not going to go with Shemira on this, are we? Or we can do one with like Harak. With the changes, IH is enjoyable. IH is enjoyable. Yeah, IH is a super whale game. IH is IH. Like, the thing with IH is, it has its problems. It is horrible in some aspects, and people still return to it. Did Vulcan quit? The thing with Vulcan is always there where he feels like he can do the best content. That is the place where Vulcan is. And if he feels like right now he can make great content about AFK Journey, then he is in AFK Journey. And if he feels like he can make great content in Pokemon, then he's in Pokemon. And that is the way this works for Vulcan. So if you think about it, then I would probably say the next time when Vulcan can make good content about AFK Journey will be the Fairy Tale collab. So at that point, Vulcan will be back. Also, Vulcan was in AFK Journey for not quite a long time ago. Because on the official AFK Journey YouTube channel, you will find the Creator Tournament, where I actually participated and fought with Puzzle against Zebo and Turtlelegs, which was absolutely great, by the way. Had a great time fighting them in this tournament. And Vulcan was moderating that, so he was there. Ones and zeros. Don't say that horrible name. One day we will make a video about that person, and it will be a very fun one. I can already say that it will be glorious. One day maybe. But I was always of the opinion that that Discord server will burn down one day, and it will be quite sad because there are some nice people there, and one horrible one. Really, only one horrible person. Okay, so that fishing tournament. The content the content creator tournament was part of the anniversary, by the way. That released a little bit late, so was probably late for the anniversary, but that was part of the anniversary. So make from that what you want. But the fishing tournament was really great. And you had to see this, like the way we recorded this was we always had a little bit of a break in between. So like we recorded the fishing tournament, for example, and then there was like a little bit of time. And that was so funny sometimes. Like after the fishing tournament, for example, we were really laughing quite a lot. That was so crazy. And if you guys don't know why I was so happy about the fishing tournament, you guys can maybe watch that. Oh, we just have her at +5. That is actually horrible. And we do a fight with Savina now. Wasn't planned. In prison. Yeah, would be nice if that was like that. But I doubt it. Are you going to lose that? Oh, I don't really want to lose that. Can we please not lose that? Oh no! Please no! No! It cost me so many points. Oh my god, that was crazy bad. Why are you called Kairi P4 plus 25? That's the same team as before. Why are you called Kairi P4 plus 25? That's a horrible name. That had a beautiful name before. Change that back. God, losing to Shrimp there was actually not nice. Now I'm below 3,000 points again. That's so mean. Atraxi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We just summoned for Shemira. Got her upgraded. Now we're going to get her to 8,000. Can you reset X weapon levels? Yes, you can. There is a special item that allows you to do that. And it's quite rare. So there are two items actually. So it's like there is the low value version, which is this one. X equipment reset plus 15. This will reset an X equipment to plus 15. And then there is the high value version. This one is really rare and really expensive. This one will reset it to 0. So you can get this sometimes within a season, or another way to actually get this is also the season store, I believe it was. Yeah, there is one. There's the plus 15 is in the season store for 7,200. Do we have? I think it's in the spirit store. No, in the spirit store we also have it, but you don't have the spirit store probably. So yeah, it's a little bit tough to get. We get one in the seasons though. I think there was one in the season quests. Those are talent reshapers. Swap tickets. There is one. There we go. X equipment reset to +0, so you can get it. Test Shemira plus Iron. They don't really have super synergy. End of season rewards. Oh yeah, end of season rewards as well. But you say that right now, I still have to log into the Viet account. Yeah, we have one over here as well. I have to log into the Viet account. I forgot that already again. Which mode are you interested the most in? I mean, for today we can probably go for a little bit of Dreamra. Can try that there. I have to upgrade her. That was where I'm at. You kind of distracting me here. Was upgrading her.
Such kindness.
Pre-endless Odie.
To call
Yeah,
me.
it's pretty great. Life Drain and Haste. Okay, interesting. Life Drain and Haste is pretty good. And there we go. That is plus 10. Should be good for her, right? Yeah. It's the extra true damage over here. Shield value doesn't matter that much. So she's pretty good at just like doing AFK stages. That is fairly fine. We can kind of get her in there. And you guys wanted to see Iron Combat with her. Let's just do that. Wait, we can... Do we keep that with Pheromore? I like Pheromore. Pheromore for AFK stage is also pretty good. Where is my Shemira? There.
No place in
Can do this. And probably we can just run Ulmus. I reckon. Probably go like this. And then run Ulmus. Ah, that's sad. I kind of want to do the true damage on the Shemira. Ah. But that sucks. Can do true damage Tazi. Odie at plus 25. I think it's worth it, yeah. Odie plus 25 has the advantage. By the way, cool battlefield over here. It's pretty nice. I saw that recently the first time, I think. Odie plus 25 has the advantage that you use him in PvE all the time, in Dream Realm quite a lot. And thus, it actually makes sense, yeah. Ulmus and Tazi is what you ran on Pioneer. I had to grind Pioneer so much this season. This season was not fun in terms of Pioneer. We had it like 3 times, 4 times? I don't even know. And every time I wanted to do content, I did the story. I farmed this bloody story this season, I think, 5 times. 5 times? And in parts, probably a 6th and a 7th time. It was pretty crazy. I also have 2 Pioneer accounts. I not only have 1 Pioneer account, I have 2 Pioneer accounts. Which is pretty crazy. So that is another thing. Yeah. So, pretty insane. I run fast Phosphor or Surging since Shemira. Ultimate's very fast. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that team. I want to do something else. Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot. Let's make it more interesting. I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. I want this. I want this. This is pretty cool. And I want Hugin. And I need 1 more hero right here. Who else do we want to run? Could probably get away with running Thorin, I guess. Or we run Salazar. That's fairly fancy too. We have nobody on this tile though. That kind of sucks. I think Bonnie on tile makes more sense, right? Makes more sense like this. Maybe just run Surging. Let's try this. That's a horrible fight for us. With the bloody boars. Let's see.
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
On the ult animation. Doesn't look too good. That's also because of the bloody priest. What up, Wraec? Stopping by from Idlers to say hey and keep the videos coming. Underworld today, Reverie gift box video for Idle Heroes upcoming. It's already uploaded. I recorded that in the morning. We were quite lucky. We're going to compare different clears of the event. I did free-to-play. Basically, we did free-to-play course first. Then I spent 100 USD and we checked out how much loot I get. And then I spent another 100 USD and we checked out how much maxing this event gives you loot. So it will be a very interesting video because I kind of like the approach of looking, okay, how much would I have gotten free-to-play? How much would I have gotten if I spent 100 USD to see where the differences is. And it stays true, like my preferred way to clear this actually stays the same. Is, by the way, probably just taking that long because the last guys here, those guys are giving the boars a shield. Or Salazar standing over there getting stunned. But I wonder about the damage. Like, now the damage should be better. Might even still make this. Can we please make this? It's just 2 seconds. No! We know I'm not of time. That was really sad. But yeah, those guys, one of those guys can make the shield. It takes less damage, magic damage, and becomes unaffected. Okay, makes sense. It was a pretty bad team. I'm not going to do this again. That was horrible. That was really horrible. Oh wait, I have another idea. Shall we run... We could run Siren over here. That's also pretty cool. And then we just go Sonya. I don't know. How do we do this? How do we do this? Charms? Oh wait, she has none, right? Oh, you're right. You are right, she has no charms. The thing is also, I'm really not pushing a whole lot in AFK stages. Bam, let's go. Fun thing, I recently found out that if you buy those packs, you actually get season points. Shemira hasn't been the answer for me in AFK stage pushing. To be honest, I did a video about that. And my answer was like, it's probably not worth it. Like, in terms of just doing that. Do we even go attack ult power? Is this really attack ult power? I think I went like ultimate power, skill power last time. What do you say, Traxy? Blasting for stages, butcher for DR. Blasting for stages, and then you went with butcher for DR, really? With a crit damage boost? Oh wait, because of the true damage, right? That makes sense. Okay, we go little investment. I will do butcher for stages now. I want to try that again. With the same team? I don't really want to run the same team. Let's go Siren. Let's go Sonya. Can go Sonya like this, that's okay probably, right? And Siren.
Let's see who dares to challenge
me. Yeah. Butcher been good in the R. Let's see that. Of course, she instantly moved off the thing. Oh, that's horrible. Plus skill because you're gonna hit for max damage anyway. Okay, makes sense, yeah. Makes sense. I hate how she doesn't, or she's not standing on the bloody tile. And they CC immune. Forgot about that. So we can't actually move them. But it looks crazy, I like that. I like that part. I like that part, it looks crazy. And we have a bit of his damage, we have a bit of insta-kill, so that kind of seems to work out a bit better. Brownie... Yeah, Brownie did Idle Heroes too. I like his videos on Idle Heroes, but I also like his videos on AFK Journey. So that's pretty nice. Okay, that was a lot faster. Yeah, that helped indeed. Even though I use the art charms now. Okay, let's try that differently. Let's try it like that. And then we go... That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. hate this. Nothing makes sense. What's the best site for Dreamland lineups? This is probably not the way, right? This doesn't make sense. I can try this. Looks shitty, but I don't mind. You can go to Pridwin, but I would recommend you just join the Yapala Discord. Link is also under single one of my videos. The Yapala Discord has nice sections for every single dream run boss. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Shemira having a range of 4 makes using her with Hugin difficult for me. I have run Hugin on Iron Team since slot 1. So that works out. I think that honestly looks pretty good. That worked out.
I have prevailed.
Yeah. Just don't like that I now have mixed factions in here. That is not good. Let's just auto battle here. And then we can try something else. Let's try a little bit of PvP. Oh wait, we can't use PvP. Because they still haven't done my thing. Because like if I go now, and sort by power and fight the Traxi. I mean I can't fight the Traxi, right? Because if I now do this and put in Shemira, I mean obviously this isn't going to work, right? He's just going to end me. That just doesn't work. Okay. Shemira is dead. Yeah, no, okay. Testing PvP with like Supreme Plus is really not worth it. That is just like, that is absolutely pointless. I mean, for surviving for 4 seconds, she did pretty good damage. P4 Callan, watch out. Did you see that? Wait, did I say this in the video? Did I say this in the video with like P3 Callan? I made fun of it at one point. I just said, only P3. Don't have lower sum built up. Siren is really nice, yeah. Yeah, I mean PvP testing, I don't know, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We can just do weird stuff. I asked them to remove the... I asked them to make like a switch, because what you can do now is you can basically... Wait, I can show you. You can go into formations, and you can activate and deactivate season skills. So that is something you can do. And what I wanted was, I wanted a switch like this, but for Paragon. So just like activating and deactivating Paragon advantages. And that would have been really, really nice. So if just like the track team, for example, could go ahead and just deactivate Paragon, and then we could test with any hero, really. And that would be really, really cool. Right now we can only deactivate faction skills, but it still allows you to use the new artifacts. So it gives like a very weird effect. Yeah, you can activate it or deactivate it on defensive lineups. So I could deactivate my faction skill on my defensive lineup now. And everybody that attacks you has to abide by those rules. The thing is, you can always use like the new artifacts, so those are still active, and the charms are still active. So it's not entirely arena in that sense, you know. That was bugged before. That didn't work. Does it work on global? There is like this trial stage thing up here now. On Pioneer this was completely bugged. I had this on Roan and it was like permanently active. Okay, that looks really cool. It wasn't exactly what I was thinking about when I heard that they make a trial stage. But I guess you get to see some of the hero's abilities. Even though she's absolutely destroying it. So in that regard, I don't know if this is like a fair representation of that. Also, I kind of think it's a little bit weird as to when it ends. Yeah, you didn't get the 300 gems on Pioneer. Still no upgraded administrative tools for Clashfronts. Yeah, sadly true. Sadly true. Did we have Clashfronts? What did we do? Let's check this out. I didn't check if Kairi manipulated this. Did you manipulate this, Kairi? Did we get the hamster? We didn't go in with like a lot of force. Oh, we didn't get the hamster. That is sad. That is sad that we didn't get the hamster. Konoha got it. Oh wait, did they? We got 1,200. No, Konoha didn't get it. Who got the hamster? Yellow got it? Report round 4, Yellow got it. Oh, Atomic. Atomic went in with 97? For real? They had every single person in there? I mean, it might have been the best strategy for them. Yeah, but obviously we didn't get it. Because like what we did, we defended this with 7. But overall, did this work out? This is not nice. But I mean, like, okay, we couldn't really defend this. We defended this with 2 apparently, got attacked with 23. So makes sense we lose that, I guess. We defended this with 4. Was this set up properly? I mean, we are good, really. Like, what are they going to do from here? They can just go there and there. They can't even attack this one, so this one is safe. Don't even have to defend it. This one isn't. I hate that we have, like, the combo here. It's a little bit annoying that we have blue guys and red guys here. So, like, the red guys over here, they're probably not going to attack this one against this time around. We probably have to defend our fortress there. Have to check. Almirantes doing pretty well. I guess like we won. So it's... we still need points. Because the way the rankings work is now really annoying. By the way, if you guys didn't understand this, for example, it seems rather random that we are at place 9. That is actually not the case. That this is not random that we are at place 9. 180 points means we won every single fight. Place 1 on every single fight. And rank 9 means on the last fight that we did, on like the last match, game 3. On game 3, the total points that we have, which was 5,620, is the 9th highest. Almirantes had higher points on the 3rd game than we are. That's why they are place 4. And this can actually cost you. Because, well, the loot is place 1 to 12. You're only in Exalted when you are in the top 12. On this one it works out. I saw one district where there were more than 12 guilds that had perfect matchups. So there was a guild with 118 points, perfect score, winning and falling out of Exalted. Because they were on place 13 with 118 points. And just being the lowest guild in their respective class. So you have to get place 1, but also get highest points. But I think after this game it won't matter anymore. The latest point after this game, the guilds will fall out. Because like Almirantes, for example, Almirantes is in here. So the thing will be that Almirantes is not going to win against us. They are going to lose. Wait, game 4. We have why can't I select this now? Okay. Doesn't work anymore. Oh, it's bugged. It broke a little bit. Yeah, it is a little bit weird. So, yeah, I can understand. Okay. Because it switched. Almirantes is in here, Atomic is in here, and Konoha is in here. And we are going to win, obviously. Yeah, IMD2, you have to compare it to the other guilds that exist. So Almirantes is in here, Konoha, and the other one was Atomic. Are they even in here? Wait, where is Atomic? Atomic, place 11. So those are all going to drop out. Those are all going to drop out of the top 12, and with that we already have an advantage. Now, for example, last time we fought Breakpoint, and Breakpoint wasn't the last one. We can check this out. Where are they even? Creators, Greg Gang, 12. Yeah, Greg Gang, for example. If we assume they won everything before, they had to fight us and they dropped to 112. No idea where Breakpoint. Breakpoint is on 107. They fought us in the last round. Check this out. 118 versus 107. They fought us in the last game. You can check the report for that. Game 3, breakpoint. And we intentionally, I have to be mean on this one, we intentionally scrutinized their points. We wanted them to get as little points as possible. So we absolutely pushed them into like a corner. And that ended with them having 826 points and dropping to absolutely nothing. Phone died, but I got you tapped on the laptop. Keep bringing the good content, Wraec. Looking forward to starting AFK journey myself. If you need any advice or anything, just check out my Discord. All the info's in there. And if you have any questions, we can ask there always. And definitely join Yapala. Yapala includes all the info. So we have to make up a strategy for this. I think we're not going to attack the hamster again. Let them have it. I don't care. Probably have to defend this a little bit more. We can kind of set it up. Probably going to get... yeah, like 40, 45 maybe even on this one. Just because it's such an important post. We get everything out there. We have to defend this one too. Maybe we go in with 30 on this one. 30, is that good? So it's like our front ones. This is okay to go with 1 on this. I don't know about this one. The thing is they're going to grab this. I don't want to make this too easy. This is probably safe. If this was safe last round, it's still safe. Why is this set to 1? Let them have their 4 in there. This can stay like this, I think. We go with... we go with 1 Vanguard for this, I think. I think this is probably alright. And then I want to defend this one. Cute. Thalia team. And I still have 1 team in there, right? 46 out of 30. Question is, where do we go? Don't you think we change this later? Wait, I know how we are going to do this. Almirante here. Where do you guys get points? So we go like this. 92 in there. It's okay. But you're right, I should probably not stream this. Takes a little bit of the surprise away. We have to make a new strategy, Kairi. We have to make a new strategy. It's not really streaming material. That's sad. It's a little bit sad, right? It's a little bit sad. Bye, Brownie. Because it's sad that you can't really stream that. It would be cool to stream. Outfit overall is live as well. I hate it. It's horrible. Because... oh wait, it's not horrible. Is it horrible yet? Oh! Oh! Okay, it's not horrible. They actually... oh wait, it's horrible. It's just not horrible because I own them. This does include the roasting, right? I hate that. I had like this roasting, and they released it in there. Don't buy them now? Wait. Yeah, I get the 50% one, I know. I have eyes and I've seen this event for like 3 weeks. Yeah, there's now the rosy eye patch right here. This was like Beta Voyage event. Was the source for this, and you now have this like available everywhere. We can move this now, which is pretty cool. We can also customize the Nebula Whale. I wonder how this looks if we zoom in. Yep, I think I'm going to run that. It's a little bit ridiculous. I don't mind. So, I want to have it a little bit like this. And then... a little bit closer. I would be glitching. Like this, probably. So yeah, you can change this a lot. So yeah, this definitely makes sense. And there's also the cool thing, what many people did now with the headwear is quite interesting. Headwear, they separated this 2 times headwear now. What you can do is a little bit stupid, but I wanted to show you guys this. Many people went through the, where is it? Where the hell is it? There it is. Many people just chose mini Faramore, and then they zoomed in quite a lot. Then you move it on the y-axis and a little bit forward. I think a little bit too, like this, and now you have a wolf head. It doesn't look at seem to be at the back. I don't know. Can we kind of fix that? I should probably remove the hair. The hair will make it seem a lot, but you can kind of make yourself a wolf head. You know, like that would work. Oh wait. Yes. So yeah. Those things are too small. Like honestly, I would want them. Do I want them bigger? They just look stupid when you make them bigger. Yeah. But it's very cool that you can kind of change that. Kind of do stuff. One thing that I wanted to check out. First of all, let's just save that. And let's just see how that looks. Glorious. I can finally present my whaliness in all its glory. But you have to check, like, if you move it close to the body, what you get is... wait. If you move in that direction, you can see it's clipping. Then it's really clipping a lot. They make this distant there to avoid clipping. I don't know. On a level of, like, stupid to really stupid, how stupid does it look? I don't think it looks super stupid. Let's move to another place. That's worse, somehow. I think it looked stupid, like, in the profile. In the profile, I thought, okay, it's really huge. Like, that's ridiculous. But outside, it's honestly kind of still okay. One thing that I was wondering about... how does it look if you zoom out this thing? That's ridiculous. I wanted to see this because this one was too small in my opinion. This one was too small. That was one of the major things I hated about this. That it is too small. I'm not sure it fixes it. I think it might not be enough. I might not be enough. But it's a start. Okay. We can kind of fix the sword. Let's check out... Ooh, the sword. First of all, we can rotate it, which is nice. Oh wait, that is the wrong kind of rotation. Ah, nice. Nice. We can zoom it. Move it on the Z-axis a little bit. Y-axis. A little bit to the right. Long sword. That's a long sword. I like this. Very good. Okay, the only thing... Wait, oh yeah, you can... Oh yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can change the positioning entirely. That is fancy. Let's try that. So how would I approach this? Like this? Probably like this. Then we need to rotate it. To not look super stupid. And we have to make it smaller. Can't wear such a huge sword on the side. Z-axis. Wait, not rotating Z-axis. Move Z-axis. That is kind of horrible. Like this. Oh, that is like really requires a lot of repositioning. Is this? I mean, kinda. It's still wrong. I can't move it, rotate it around itself, right? Mirror. That is not good. I think you can do it right. If you don't do it like I'm doing it. I think whatever you do, it will look stupid. I don't think you can quite put it on a good position. You can put it on your back, you can make it a little bit bigger. People did things that nobody should do with this thing, though. I just want to see how it looks when you make those things bigger. Even though it's stupid. Like this. Already. Can't rotate that. Does X and Z do the same on this one? Huh. You carry that on the side. Okay, enough. Enough, or I'm never going to get out of here. I'm going to keep this for the second. Strangers 25 cleared. I mean, it's 2 days. Not really efficient. That's got to be showdown at the Celestial Hypergens. Welcome, Mega Fungi! Welcome to the stream. We just fought you in arena, actually. Fought you in arena. I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. I have to do that later. I don't know, like, today doesn't make much sense to go versus Dream Realm, right? Can try. Where is she? Yeah.
Chaos holds no place in my soul.
Probably doesn't, right? Battle. Put the lobster on you so you can be a lobster back. I think there will be a lot more interesting stuff. I have to say though, on Pioneer, the thing I mostly observed was people making themselves fake genitalia with the back piece from Arena. So yeah, that's the thing. She is meta here. Oh yeah, I think we're doing pretty insane damage. Already at 76 there. I mean, she's not... she doesn't have an ult that is casted all the time, so it's like a channeled ult. 85 though. What are they using? That is... I have a lot of messages, that is not nice. Including one from Mr. Kayri. Which is the same topic he posted in chat. And then we check out Yabhala. Snow Stomper. Where apparently teams were used with Eagle set. Do we have Snowstomper infographic? What the hell? What is this team? Okay. That is really weird. That is really weird, but let's set it up. It is a team with Shemira. They were using Ego, which again to me is a conundrum. They are always changing this up. And what they were then doing was Battle. Remove that, remove that. Go like this. Then they were going for Harak. And then they were going for Cryonaya. So 3 Hypergenes. And that is the team. With, yeah, that's the right artifact. And apparently they got nearly 98 billion from this. That is interesting. Glad to have more time and not put everything into games. Ah, that's good. But working all the time is also not good. You need Harak. Cryo though. Yeah. Double S. Yeah, I saw that. That you're double S rank. That's really crazy. One of the few persons that actually are at that level. Really, really insane. Now they 8 twins. He's eventually going to eat Shemira, right? She's knocked down all the time. 84. 89. Not bad. I'm afraid he will die. 91. 91, not bad. I mean, that is an easy place 1. With 55 billion there from Shemira? Okay, crazy. What? How much did she have on the other ones? No, that is a shop. That is wrong. She's... And then she's Dreamreal meta. And she's must-have. So, like... Doesn't she go, like, to the front of Graveborn even with this? Let's do a few skip battles, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a few skip battles. Let's see what if we can do something. If we can get a nice score there. 89. Let's do another one. Let's do like 3, 4, 5, I don't know. Something like this. 91. Again with 56 over here. We are using Supreme Plus, right? So keep that in mind. It's place 1 here with Supreme Plus. Obviously, Hara, Cryonaya, Rainier is like not easy to get in the team. Straight up 91 mil. Pretty cool. Okay. She's at least 3 out of 8 in the R counting. Yeah, I think we're going to see more teams. Also, I wonder how she's going to do at the start of the season. So this is probably swaying around 89, 98, 91. Not getting to this 98 stuff. I want to do one more. One more. 91. Rankings wise, pretty good distance. Not even going to look at what Shrimp did there. Oh my god, what did Shrimp do? We are in the place 2 there. What did Shrimp do? I'm not sure I can show this live on stream. It's a typical Shrimp picture, it's an AI picture. It's probably no snowbounds. This is something that has never seen God. And will never see it. So we are looking at a very good... Let me get like an idea. Because we are going to end the stream fairly soon. I want to get an idea. Wish list. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, that goes to place 1. There's probably number 1 S tier you want to go from Graveborn. I mean, where else would you want to put that? You go for 1 copy Nara, you go for Ludovic, you go for Shemira. That is the thing. You want a single copy of Nara, you want Ludovic max, you want Shemira max, and optionally you can go Thorin. So she's number 1. Number 1 Graveborn S tier. That would be my assumption. And I still wouldn't recommend summoning her right now. I still say you wait. Yeah, definitely don't use diamonds. You can summon her if you have rate up tickets. Probably rate up tickets won't be useful. Use your rate up tickets on Shemira, that's fine. Just wait before you use any diamonds until we have the Collab heroes, so that we see how good they are. Because right now we say Shemira is Dream Realm meta. Well, what do we do if those Collab heroes are insanely good at Dream Realm? And I see the skills and I think might be the case. It is possible. It is absolutely possible. So that definitely under those circumstances, wait for the Collab heroes. And right now, take a look at this. You have another 19 days to summon her. You just need to wait 6 for the Collab heroes. So that's good. I was having 220k and pulled her for S+, 170k left. I think DHMI, that is okay. Just don't go any further. Don't go P2 yet. Don't go anything. And you keep in mind, getting her to Supreme Plus is a good idea. Don't want to say anything against this. For the moment, it seems like the right choice, but in 6 days, that might change. I don't think that she's going to be off meta for the Graveborn faction, thus you probably enabled yourself to do pretty well in Ravaged Run. So, in that regard, I think it's still okay. For you with 220k, definitely. But if I was like a new player now, maybe, and I saved up a few gems, I want to do a rate up, I have like the meta heroes already, I have my iron, I have like my OD, my everything, and I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, if I'm going to go for Shemira, or if I'm going to go for the Collab heroes. At this situation, I would really want you to wait for the Collab, take a look at that, hit the subscribe button down below, so that you get a notification when I post a video, and then when the Collab heroes arrives, we are going to do a live stream, we are going to do content, we are going to do videos, obviously, and you're going to see whether the Collab heroes are nice. So that's the thing. You tested 1 copy on VN. Yeah, on VN we already have Ravaged Run. This is pretty cool. Was the cosmetics, by the way, in this update too? Because, I mean, we have the announcement now, it wouldn't be too out of the line for me to be able to look at it. No, we don't have the cosmetics for Ravaged Realm in this update right here yet. Though we could swap over to... Oh, I know what we do. We don't enter stream right now. Give me 5 seconds of black screen. And then we can take a look at a little bit of in-game footage. I don't actually drink alcohol. But yeah, you are right. 1st of May is a day of... It's a holiday in Germany. So, many people celebrate. I actually don't. She will persist. Oh, she will be good. Yeah. From right now, not taking into consideration any future Collab heroes, place 1 Graveborn. I don't think that will change. Place 1 Graveborn together with Ludovic, get 1 copy of... I should make a video about this, like, right? I should probably do this, like, wishlist update. Those wishlists have always done horrible when I make a video about them. I don't know. Does really well for other content creators, does horribly for me. Okay. So at least didn't run out. Yeah, stop it. Okay. Back again, ladies and gentlemen. AFK Journey X Fairy Tale trailer over here. You can check this out. I recommend it. Can upgrade a little bit. That's the VN server. We in theory do have Ravaged Realm. And I didn't look in for it. So you can check this out a little bit. Skip. Epic, Hell. Okay. Endless. So we are in Endless. We do have a copy of Shemira. So we can use that. Wait, it's probably not Shemira Day, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know much about it. It's smaller. Can we copy pasta? There is 1 copy pasta for us. And we can battle a little bit. Let's see how it looks. I have not seen a fight yet about this guy. I made the video predicting it, so the people that were subscribed to my channel, you already knew ahead of time who this boss is going to be. And honestly, I didn't know. I have to add that, because we were talking about how I try to avoid leaking stuff. I actually didn't know this ahead of time. So I wasn't leaking any stuff about Ravage Realm. I just didn't know. I was asking this, the community manager about this, whether this is like a bug or something. They didn't answer me, so I truly had no idea. I truly had no idea about what it is going to be, but I said, okay, that's it. Is Reese in the top team? I don't want to get him as pass. Quite often he is. Reese is pretty potent in terms of damage. But we have to wait. Like the teams that are out on VN usually get improved a fair bit until we actually finalize the Ravage Realm. Like the teams in Ravage Realm, they change all the time. They really change all the time. I made like 10 videos last time about Ravage Realm. New teams every single day and stuff. Right now I don't really do that. I wait until they are released on the main server. When the trailer for the new season will drop, we have zero information about the new season yet. Well, not zero, we have the theme for the new season. That is something they showed. But we don't really have any more information, so that is the thing. You'll have to wait a little bit. Thalia. We don't have a Thalia. I will skip that. We don't really have a Thalia.
What did I say?
So, that's a little bit annoying. Top 170. Yeah. Daily ranking really important, by the way. You really want to get the essence. That was always like really important. Emporium. Let's see. Oh, we already get like Stellar Crystal. Pretty cool. Let's get into the final ranking rewards. We are not going to take a look at it right here. The season theme, Tanjiro, that was announced. I don't remember it though. I'll be honest, it was publicly posted. I don't remember it. They showed that. There was like a post and they showed that. But I don't remember it. So, can't tell you. Is it in here? That is that. It is not. Huh. It's even not here. Well, we have to check it out in the game mode then. But that is a little bit annoying. I was hoping we could check it out in this menu. But no. Okay. It looks cool. Next season Lava, the following Ancient. Okay. That is a word. Frostheart Grace. Yeah, gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. Absolutely. With the reflections of the metal. Really, really nice. Love it. Next, let's check out the next piece. We have the Frostheart Whale hair. Looks a little bit stiff if I'm honest. Like a little bit of an accident with the hairspray. But from the front, pretty cool. Like it. Nice. Then we have the Frostheart Whale's back piece. Okay, that is see-through. I like this. Also looks a little bit stiff, but you can kind of see through this. The design with a little bit of white pieces could work. No PvP testing, also uninstall stream then. I can do no meaningful PvP testing on any of my accounts. The most meaningful PvP testing I already did. And I made a video about it. The most meaningful PvP testing was on the Pioneer server, and that worked well. There is Kairi also having a stroke. That is whatever. This one, I have to say, like on the picture, when I watched it there, it looked a lot like the Rosy Cosmetics thing that we couldn't deep and pull for. It looked a lot like it. But here it is a little bit different. I mean, we have to kind of fix this, but we can't fix this now. So like we can't fix the distance, we can kind of put this a little bit closer. Because this is horrible. This is like 5 meter distance. And I would make this a little bit bigger. And then it's cool. Yeah. So, I think... I mean, this piece once again is only for the top 20. I wouldn't... I have to say, like... Probably if you get top 50... Maybe even... Honestly... If you get the armor is the coolest piece. The armor is the coolest piece. And that is for top 200. So pretty doable even on this account. Then you get the hair. I mean, there's other hair, but it's white hair. So many people want white hair. There aren't too many options for this. This one's meaningless, and this one, Frostheart wings. I mean, if you don't get the Frostheart wings, what you can do, I mean, if you are a whale, you probably get the Frostheart wings. But what you can do is you go Obsidian Moss, and you can just where is it? Prize pool. Just take this thing. It looks fairly similar, and we have this, like, has this bluish color, so you don't really have a problem with that. Or if you have the upgraded one, this one looks even better for this. There. Hair is the coolest. The hair is nice. The hair is nice, yeah. It is really good. And then when you have the full ice stuff, what you do is you go into the... Wait, is it in the Emporium? No, wait, it's not the Emporium. I'm wrong. It's Rosy Cosmetics. Then you... Can I please not misclick? Can I stop this? Thank you. And you go into the Velvet store, you get yourself the Hodgkin skin, and then you can pose with the Hodgkin, because that looks pretty similar to the armor. So that's low-key. That will low-key fit together very well. So you can do fan pics with Hodgkin. Which is an option. I don't know. So yeah, something you can do. Equipment. I'm just waiting that we for level up here, honestly. That's all we can do, we just have to wait for level up. I could grant more stages, which I probably should do. So annoying. So annoying to actually grind the stages, because we are so weak on this account. A little bit extra loot here. Nice. 720 gear. Pretty good. We got the S tier swap ticket. I want to see the male version of the RR skin. I can't show you. I can't show you. That is the problem. I wanted to show it in the other menu, but it doesn't work. So it is not in the normal cosmetic menu yet. So I can't show you the male version. I could only show you the male version if I had a male character. I don't have a male character on VN. But it should be on your pala. So at least that works, I guess. Can equip there, 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 and there. And they really want me to do AFK stage grind. Okay. You can show your Discord. Wait. Oh no, I can't show my Discord. I have like a ton of messages here. Which I also have to check out for a second. Yeah. Okay, that is just the Lootbar guy. Lootbar sent me a message. Because they released like the VIP stuff today. VIP perks. And I told them that I think it's a nice feature. That they did well there. And seem to be happy about this. So the thing is, you can swap the gender on the preview. You can? I don't think you can. Wait. Posted an AFKJ channel, so you have the channel, the stuff there. You can try. I can go in again. I don't think you can. Like if I try now. No, because I can't show it in the right menu. You can check it out in the AFK Journey Discord. AFK Journey channel on my Discord. It was posted there. Yeah, so you can see it. You can see it if you want. Good. So far we are done here. Eternal Inscription. We should probably go there for a second. Quest reward. Complete this. Doer's Trial, very important. Can we beat it? So short on charms is the problem. Up heroes in here. Seth, Kruger, or Seth. It's Seth's stage. But our Seth is too weak, I think. Can we beat it now? Because we don't have CC, we're really missing important heroes, that's a problem. Ah, maybe? Could work, could work, could work. Come on! Ah, there we go. Capri-san, what's up? Did you mention the VIP perks in stream? I missed that. At the beginning, I think. I think at the beginning, VIP perks were from Lootbar. And just like basically, if you spend on their site, you now can reach like a VIP state. And for those VIPs, there are no special perks, and they get discount coupons and stuff. It's on the site. If you click on your own profile after you registered an account, you can check it out.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Is it like on Idols where we can join a guild of another server when there's a certain level, or no? No, it isn't. You can actually just join guilds on your own server, and you have to. We have to wait for a feature. There is going to be a feature that is supposedly going to allow us to do server transfers. For right now, this does not yet exist, so we have to wait. I should probably choose another artifact as well. I really enjoy this series. Yeah, we are going to do an update. Mostly when we complete it. Is this good for Light Guard, for Ice Guard spell actually? Just thinking, if you can't kill the Fresto, then it might be a lot easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier with Ice Guard. My god. Yeah, so we're fixed on the server exactly. And now we have to wait if they're going to release this. Ice Guard really makes such a difference here, it's quite insane. That probably makes sense to move this a little bit more forward. Yeah, that looks better. Surprisingly, we can clear a lot here. I didn't think so. A little bit of Duros trial.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Alright. I'm so annoyed that they didn't release the server transfers. I mean, I can understand that it kind of wants to be well planned. But yeah, I think many people were waiting for it now. So, not sure. But it's better to, like, if there is a problem with this feature, you really want to make sure there isn't. Because, like, imagine there was item loss or something. Or they notice there is a bug that some levels of exclusive equipment are not really transferred to another server. Imagine something like this. You really don't want to have that. So I'm mostly glad that they want to do 100%-ish quality on this update. My base power probably isn't even high enough for Omega. Yeah, I think we are going to aim towards like 70 mil. The direction that it will be. Like 68, 67, 66, 70s, like something like this. I'm not exactly sure about the bottom line, but if you are close to like 70 mil right now, then that is probably good. So yeah. Server transfer needs to be a thing. A lot of people are stuck in a bad situation. A lot of people are stuck on the dead server, and that is kind of boring. And a lot of people are stuck on servers that are dead and thus don't really have strong guilds. And even if they are strong, they can't join a strong guild. So that needs to be fixed. Yeah. I think we're going to end this live stream after this. For the ad server stuff, there is going to be another episode. I just don't want to do it now. The thing is, like right now, it's not really worth it for me. I need to wait. I need to upgrade my resonance level. And then we can go for this. Dolphin lives matter? Yeah, but we want to do Whale Guild. They shouldn't put it in patch notes before it's certain it works? Yeah, I think so too. I don't know their development schedule. I think they're kind of in between just developing stuff very fast, but also, of course, wanting to kind of promote it. Yeah, it should be infinite speed. I don't know how they set it up, but really it should be. It should be.
Let's save it
So,
as
yeah.
though it's real.
Okay, we actually maxed that. I'm going to do the nightmare stages later. We're going to sweep here. I think we're just going to blankly sweep. And we mostly do it not even to get the charms, really. I just want to have the charms for the season handbook. Because in the season handbook, just the number of charms matters. So we just need to get the points. It's all about points on this. Artifacts, magic charms, season equipment, and then now we need resonance level. But we already made like pretty good loot. We made pretty good loot. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy with that, actually. So not bad. We're untrying because of that. I mean, many people don't really have to try. That's the thing. Many people don't even have to try. Claim favor. Okay, we can't claim favor. Just going to buy one of those. And just finish this quickly. And yeah, so I think that's it for the stream. For the recommendation for Shemira, I would say she's currently the #1 Graveborn hero in terms of priority. I wouldn't get her right now. I would recommend to wait for the 1st of May, so that we can kind of see the Collab heroes in comparison. Because if they just push her out of the Dream Realm, then certainly her importance is greatly diminished. And we'll have to wait for that. So that's the thing. But for now, she's a great hero. I like her. She's fun. You don't need her for AFK stages. I don't know. Many people thought that. It's not the case. You just can use her for Dream Realm mostly. And for PvP if you want to. And other than that, yeah, that's it for the stream. Thank you guys for joining in. And with that, I wish you a great day. And we'll see us in the next one.